I-4.
Introducing Purex All Fabric Bleach. Brightens colors and removes stains like the leading brand, but costs up to 20% less. That's like getting 20% more bleach. Purex.
WHBQ-TV, Memphis.
We'll take Stockton Avenue to the bridge. I think that'll be the best way this time of night.
Well, it'll be the worst way, Tank. That's where the heaviest traffic is.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I want. Plenty of heavy traffic. It's less conspicuous to be in the crowd.
And then what? Where are we going to go?
Out of Monticello, straight to Highway 1. Out of the state, maybe out of the next 5 states. As far away as we can get.
And then where?
Listen, we'll manage, Winter. We'll manage $10,000 worth. I mean, it's nice of Mr. Meacham to leave that kind of cash lying around, huh? Don't ask me where he got it.
Oh, I know where he got it. It was Raven Jameson's money. She gave it away to buy that tape of Logan.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to give it back. We can make better use of it.
Tank, this is wrong.
Look, Winter, you're not going to change my mind. Listen, maybe if you give me a chance, with a little time, I can help change yours. Who's that?
I don't know. Might be a friend. Deborah Saxon.
Don't open the door. Tell her to go away. Tell her that you'll call her tomorrow.
Yes, who is it?
It's Deborah. May I come in?
Look, Deborah, it's very late. I'm about to go to bed.
Winter, Steve Guthrie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm not. Thanks, here. Easy. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Jarvis, please, stop! He's going for the roof. I'll take the back stairway and try to cut him off.
I'll cover the street.
Right. Jarvis, put the gun down!
Tank, don't make it any worse than it already is.
Please! Jarvis, put the gun down before somebody gets hurt.
Winter, help me. For God's sake, I did it all for you. Winter, help me, please. Help me, Winter, help me.
I tried to save him. I tried and I couldn't. Oh, my God.
It's all right. You did everything you could.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Sure Roll-On and Sure Spray, the antiperspirants that help keep you dry all day. And new improved Dawn dishwashing liquid. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Don't wake me. I'm dreaming. We're all back together in that crazy restaurant down on the island.
Well, you brought home vacation snapshots. Sally brought home the...
Your beef authentica. Ole. I do enjoy trying exotic recipes. Oh, but I sure don't enjoy the greasy dishes. Look at this greasy broiler. I'd hate it, except for new improved Dawn dishwashing liquid.
Oh, Dawn was great before, but now it cuts tough grease even better and takes grease out of your way.
Watch, even with half a cup of grease added to dishwater, Dawn breaks up the grease, actually surrounds it. Dawn takes grease out of your way to help keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Dawn helps keep grease away from my pans, my dishes, my glasses. Even my hands don't feel greasy. Dawn's great.
Next vacation, let's all go to Greece.
Did he say grease? Oh.
Now, even better than ever, new improved Dawn takes grease out of your way.
He wanted me to go away with him. He made me pack a bag.
It's all over with now, Winter. You'll be okay. Drink that.
He just made me feel so guilty. He said that he did it all for me, that he killed Wade for me.
Well, don't you dare blame yourself for this, Winter. Jarvis had his own motives. Look, maybe he thought that Meacham was going to turn him in for burning down his theater. Maybe he didn't want to go back to jail.
Yes, he said he'd rather be dead than be in jail.
Winter, tell me this. Now, did Jarvis admit making that videotape and trying to frame you for Wade's murder?
Yes. I asked him how he could do that if he loved me, and he said that he thought he'd lost me anyway. But it's so horrible.
Leonard, look, don't feel bad for the guy. He could have killed you. He could have killed me. Could have killed anybody if it was necessary.
Look, he didn't do you any favors by killing Wade. Murder doesn't do anything. It causes more problems. More death. Excuse me.
Calvin, what's the story?
Killed immediately.
God. I think I need a drink of water. Excuse me.
How you doing, Winter?
Alvin, I tried to save him. I did. You see, he fell. He had his fingertips on the ledge.
Winter,
I reached
stop
for him. I just
blaming
wasn't strong enough.
Look, you know what would have happened if you'd saved him. I mean, he would have been indicted for Meacham's murder. He'd have been sent to prison, probably for the rest of his life.
Yes, I know that. I know he would have hated that. I just wish I'd saved him.
So do I. I hate when these things happen.
Hey, line of duty, man.
Sure, I know, yeah.
Looks like you're gonna get another citation, kid. You're gonna have so many of those things, you're probably gonna have to move into a bigger apartment.
It's one citation I'd rather not have. I'd rather have the last half hour over again.
You can turn the game off. It's not very interesting. Well, that was one of your shorter phone calls with Margo. Less than an hour.
40 minutes to be exact. Well, give or take 5 minutes. She also told me something very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, about what?
Well, about what we were talking about earlier, about that rich girl who was in trouble.
Oh, Paige Madison. Obviously, you didn't read the entire article. She's been given immunity from prosecution. She's turning state's evidence.
She really gonna do that?
Well, that's what they're hinting at. Oh. And her father did get an attorney from New York to represent her. So that big scheme of yours about having me take over the defense for some gigantic fee, it's not going to work out, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't ever know for sure. I mean, people change their attorneys all the time. And when Owen Madison reads that article in tonight's paper about how terrific you were in getting Winter acquitted, you never know.
You never stop dreaming, do you?
Well, why should I? I have no intentions of calling Mr. Madison up and saying, "Hi, Owen, let's get together, baby." But maybe I can work out an introduction through a mutual friend.
Oh, yeah? And who might that friend be?
Well, she's actually more than a friend. She also happens to be my mother.
Margo. She knows Madison?
Yeah, she met him in Los Angeles years ago. They worked together, and who knows, maybe they were even dating.
Oh, that's nice. He's married.
Well, Draper, I don't know if he was married then, and I don't know how well they know each other, but the fact is that she does know him, and she can probably get you together.
No.
Well, I don't see anything wrong
In chasing ambulances? I'm not that kind of attorney, April.
Draper, it is not ambulance chasing. The girl happens to be in a great deal of trouble.
Oh, I know she's in trouble, but that doesn't give me the right to swoop down on her like a buzzard to see what I can feed on.
Thank you very much. Make me feel terrific.
Well, I'm not going to solicit business that way, April. It's not right for me. Paige Madison doesn't need legal representation. She needs police protection.
Why?
Because she's turning state's evidence. She's fingering that gang of hers. Gang, nothing but a bunch of kids out to change the face of the world.
All right, what did they try to do exactly?
Well, they were trying to sell weapons to a foreign government. Some place down in South America. Dictatorship.
You mean they were idealists?
Oh, well, hardly. First of all, it's against the law for a private citizen to sell weapons to a foreign government, especially when those weapons belong to the United States government. And they were worthless, April. They were carbines without firing pins, rusted machine guns, hand grenades that were duds. Anyway, Paige Madison got caught. Now everybody's gonna get caught. So let's just forget about it and go to bed, all right?
All right. You know, Paige Madison wasn't the only thing that Margo and I talked about.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Talked about house hunting. And she told me something even more interesting than the fact that she knows Owen Madison, Draper. She told me that she knows about a terrific house.
I won't.
You will.
Won't. Don't like brand cereal.
But this is Kellogg's Cracklin' brand. It's delicious.
Mm-mm.
Try one.
Mm-mm.
It's good, Daddy.
Okay, one. Oh, let's get the milk.
Kellogg's Cracklin' brand cereal. High fiber, great taste.
If you never liked bran, you'll like it.
I like it.
If you like bran, you'll love it.
I love it.
Kellogg's Cracklin' bran.
Sunday, Laurel was the queen of the South.
God bless the Confederacy. We are at war.
But the South was dying. And the Yankees wanted more.
We call it the spoils of war.
From pampered Southern belle to persecuted prisoner of war, Laurel learned how to survive.
Don't touch me.
And who to live for.
To hang me on Saturday.
Not since Gone with the Wind has there been a romantic drama with the epic sweep of love's savage fury.
Sunday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain on ABC.
One thing about Margo, she seems to know something about everything.
Draper, she's a very busy lady. She knows a lot of people and she does a lot of things.
Oh, she's a busy person, all right.
Draper, the reason she knows about this house is, if you remember correctly, she was in the market for a house herself a couple of months ago when she was moving out of that residential hotel.
Before she decided she was the penthouse type.
Well, she is the penthouse type. She's not a rose-covered cottage type. I'm a rose-covered cottage type.
And that just happens to be the kind of house this is, right?
Draper, I don't know, but Margo says it's perfect. It's like a Cape Cod cottage with 2 bedrooms and a garden. And listen, Draper, it is only 20 minutes away from Midtown Monticello. Do you believe that? And even though it's so close, it's isolated. It's like in the country, and it has an acre of land and a basement.
No, wait a second. You sound like you're all ready to sign the papers.
Well, that's another thing Margo said. If we're interested, we'll have to move quickly. The price was reduced because
reduced from what? 200,000 to 125?
Draper, no. Margo said this house is very affordable, and she knows a little bit about our.
Is there anything about us that Margo doesn't know, April?
Draper, Margo is trying to be very helpful, and you're not.
Fine, terrific. Tell her we'll take a look at it if we have a chance, and thank her very much.
I told her I'd see it tomorrow morning.
You don't waste much time, do you?
Draper, she said it's a distress sale. And look, if the place is really good, Draper, it's going to be snapped up. Look, would you, if I go over there and see it tomorrow and I like it, will you come and see it too?
Sure, if I have time.
No, Draper, don't say it like that. Please promise that you'll find time to see it, even tomorrow, if it's worth seeing.
Look, you know how busy I'm going to be. Look, all right, honey, I'll go tomorrow. If I have a chance, I promise. But you've got to promise me something.
Oh, what?
That you won't get your hopes up. The houses cost a fortune. I mean, it's something that close to town's bound to be expensive. Too expensive for us. No, I won't ask my father for anything. And honey, we just don't have that kind of money.
Okay, well, let's not worry about that now, okay?
I agree with that.
Conquering hero returns.
Oh.
How are you, my darling?
Fine.
How nice of you to wait up for me.
Well, it was the least I could do since I couldn't come to your grand opening. Well, was it a success?
The only word for it is smashing. I really believe that the unicorn is going to become a permanent part of the Monticello scenery.
Oh, well, the night scenery, at least, huh?
Well, that's the only part of Monticello that's interesting. All cities, I suppose. I like the dark. Hides all the dirt and refuse, unhappy faces. I much prefer to be a creature of the night.
So did Dracula.
I only drink champagne.
Looks like you've been drinking a little champagne tonight. Oh, mind you, I'm not complaining. Oh, darling, you had every reason to celebrate, and I'm glad you had a good time.
I'm only sorry you couldn't be there.
Well, it was just impossible with my schedule. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I won't be able to spend much time at the Unicorn.
Yeah, that's too bad, Margo.
Yeah. It's a problem with our little arrangement. I mean, our careers have such different time schedules. We won't be able to spend much time together.
Yes. That's the pity of it.
Whatever you do, that look just comes through. It's confidence, confidence. Millions of people each day help keep themselves dry the shore away. Take off your coat, America. Take off your coat to shore.
This is a roll-on I can be sure of. I don't always need all its protection, but when I do, sure keeps me so dry, I can take off my coat with confidence.
Take off your coat to shore.
Crafts, camping, everything I teach gets my clothes dirty. Now, this camper teaches me a smart way to get them clean. She says if your powder needs help, like spray for taco grease, liquid for collars, why use it? Era does it all by itself. Era has ingredients like these. Cleans your whole wash. Look, grease, dirt, Era did it all by itself.
Teaching laundry craft, Mr. Willis?
Era does it all by itself.
Company for supper tonight, Dad.
Oh, no, not tonight.
Uncle Jim.
Oh, no, not Big Jim.
Bud Stark needs Coast Deodorant Soap. The eye-opener. A crisp, exhilarating scent and handfuls of bubbly lather make you feel more than clean. Refreshing Coast. It actually brings you back to life.
Jim. Boy. No, not tonight. I feel like a new man.
Bring yourself back to life. Coast Deodorant Soap. The eye-opener.
Mr. and Mrs. Exercise.
What's for lunch?
How about a chef's salad? Oh, sure, but could you make it with this? Puritan oil?
It's great for salads, and Puritan's part of our diet to fight cholesterol.
We use corn oil.
But Puritan's made with sunflower oil, so it's lighter. There's no heavy taste to get between you and your food.
It tastes lighter.
She never served better.
Puritan, a delicious part of your diet to fight cholesterol.
No, Dr. and Mrs. Kavanaugh didn't stay very long, but they seemed to be enjoying themselves. Nicole particularly found Antoine amusing.
Oh, well, did you?
The only thing I liked about him was seeing his face when he saw the menu.
Why?
You know, one of the printers had misspelled the word for poisson, you know. They'd left out one of the S's.
No.
So, it made it sound like we were all trying to poison, you know, everybody instead of offering them seafood.
Oh, dear. What did you do about it?
Well, Antoine forced the kitchen staff to insert that little S in each and every menu by hand.
No good.
And then one nasty customer said that we'd been right in the first place.
Oh, no, don't tell me the food wasn't good.
It was excellent.
Oh.
Everything was excellent. You know, your friend Antoine may be a clown, but he seems to know his way around the kitchen.
Oh, well, I'm glad you two are getting along together at last. And I'm glad to see you so happy. I don't think I've ever seen you so happy before.
Of course you have, darling.
What?
On our marriage day.
Were you really happy then? Or were you just being the dutiful bridegroom? I mean, after all, it was more of a mutual arrangement, wasn't it?
Well, that's where all marriages are, Margo. Ours isn't that unusual.
Well, I think it is. We didn't start with vows of love and fidelity and sweet nothings.
Would you have preferred that?
What woman wouldn't? But we didn't know each other very long. We didn't have time to reach sweet nothing stage.
Well, there's nothing wrong in reaching it after marriage.
No.
That's the only thing wrong with champagne is that it makes you so sleepy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Good night, my sweet. I hope you don't mind if I sleep in a bit tomorrow. I'm very tired.
Yeah.
Help me. For God's sake, Winter, help me. I did it all for you.
I'm sorry. I guess you don't think it's funny, but I can't help it.
No, you're right. I don't see the joke.
Well, you said that you wanted the tape and that you would do anything to get it.
Yes.
Well, just like you said you would do anything to get that copy of Lacy Lady, huh?
That is the only reason that I would have gone in there with you, and you know it. And if I had known that you were going to make a tape of us.
Well, honey, it was only fair. I mean, you were going to take one copy away from me, so I had to make another one. It was a much, much nicer tape. I mean, if you had any idea how much it comforted me in those long, lonely nights.
God, you're disgusting, Wade.
I mean, don't you see? I mean, if you want the tape and you are willing to do anything to get it, well, you see, maybe my price is going to be exactly the same thing. You get it?
I see. And you could just make another tape, is that it?
Yeah. Etc., etc., etc. I mean, this could go on for years. Wonder we could have a delightful relationship.
Well, you're wrong, Wade. Because there is one thing that I will not do for that tape. You make me sick.
Oh, really? Didn't anybody ever tell you about that old saying about catching more flies with honey?
Well, with you, you'd need a rat trap.
Did I say that I wasn't going to give you the tape?
Does that mean you will?
Yeah. But I want you to tell me just one thing. Now, the only reason that you want that tape is because of this DA boyfriend of yours,
It's
right?
none of your business.
Oh, I think it is, Winter. I got a big interest in your love life.
All right, yes. I know you, Wade. You won't be able to resist showing that tape to Logan. Especially if you're trying to pressure him.
Well, what does he care anymore? He's got a new girlfriend, doesn't he?
He's not going to marry Raven.
Oh, I see. You think you're going to win him back, don't you? And the only thing standing in your way is this little piece of videotape. Well, who am I to stand between you and your true love?
Please. Look, I'll pay you. I will. I'll give you half of every penny that I earn.
I don't think you're going to be much of a wage earner when you get married, Winter. That's what you're hoping for, isn't it? I mean, you want to settle down and share a nice, cozy little apartment, and hear the little patter of tiny little feet
Boy, you
from the
cut it out,
assistant
Wade.
DAs. All right. Okay, hon. Come on.
Come on, where?
Into the bedroom. If you want the tape, you're going to have to come in here to get it.
No.
I am not propositioning you, Winter. I'm asking you to step into my bedroom while I get the thing you came for.
I'm not playing your little games, Wade.
Hey, look. No funny business. I promise. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah. I think. You know, I can't seem to read the label on this. Why don't you come and sit right over here and see if you can read it?
No.
Well, come on. If you don't sit over here, then you're not going to get anything.
No.
Hey, come on, huh? Listen, I promise, I will not turn on the camera. This one will only be recorded in our memories. Huh? One last fling, huh?
Now give me that tape.
When you're filming a photo finish, you want the batteries in your camera to be dependable. Make sure they're Duracell.
Tests in movie cameras prove that after just a short while, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell, because Duracell batteries last longer.
And that's important whenever you use your camera.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
Or lasts like it.
Next to my big company, I like a big taste of chocolate, and one of the biggest is this little Hershey's Kiss.
Next to my big boyfriend, I love a big taste of chocolate. And one of the biggest is this little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kisses. You can take a bigger bite of chocolate, but you can't get a bigger taste.
Next to a big smile, I love the big taste of a little Hershey's Kiss.
On Ryan's Hope,
$50,000?
even Delia's shocked.
You expect that everybody's got a price? You may be the sort of woman who's willing to buy another lady's baby, but my little boy's not for sale.
Ryan's Hope. Weekdays on ABC.
Under Austin acquitted in Meacham's slaying.
Hey, come on. Who's trying to be funny now, huh?
Give me that tape.
Where'd you get that popgun, huh? Did you get that from your boyfriend? Did he put you up to this? You really think you could use that?
I don't know. Do you really want to find out? The tape, come on!
Okay. I mean, especially since you asked so nicely. Here you go. Here. Oh, don't worry. That's the one you were looking for.
This better be the only copy, Wade.
Oh, it is, honey. It is. I swear. It's one only. Of course, you're never going to know for sure, are you? Honey, hey, I was just kidding. I mean...
But you're right. I'm never going to know. I'm never going to be sure.
Hey, honey, easy. Hey, look, you know me. I've always been honest with you. Winter, you know, you've always been very, very, very special to me. You know, honey, think. You remember all those good times that we had together, you know?
Oh, my God.
Tonight, Joni gets a shot at stardom if Dad doesn't shoot her down on 8 is Enough, followed by Charlie's Angels here on ABC.